Now I'm out here just head and shoulders like the shampoo.
Man, what? Why you like this? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another installment of Weeb Wednesday. We are your ECPL staff, anime lovers, and head and shoulders.
Knees and toes. Welcome back. How's everybody?
It's your usual, if you're new, it's your usual Mr. Slaughter and me, Ms.K. And as usual, we talk about all things anime.
Yes.
And sometimes a little bit of life when we drift.
Yeah, you know, a little ramble.
So, as promised, everyone, because I'm that person, I said I was talking about comic books. You know, this past Saturday was Free Comic Book Day, and I did go. I enjoyed it, and I got some cool stuff. But I do have some kind of Dragon Ball Z comic here. You know, it's pretty dope. All right, it's pretty cool. I got this comic from Free Comic Book Day. You know,
as you can see.
Yeah, green screen is kind of like absolutely not. Shinron's a little.
Yeah, don't worry about Shinron. Y'all know what Shinron is.
Ignore Shinron, and I guess Midoriya's about to catch it too. Oh,
nah,
maybe not.
It's too dark of a green.
That's dope. So the cool thing about these comics, this is also a free comic book comic, guys, is that as well as introducing you to anime, it's also backwards like how mangas would be, and it's black and white. And this one also has like a little bit of the Promised Neverland under it, because this one is an edition from 2019. So these are some really cool things to check out. They don't normally make these. These aren't normally sold. So when I found the Dragon Ball Z one, I was very excited, as well as the Dragon Ball Super. So if you guys missed this Free Comic Book Day, it happens every year. This year it's normally it's in May, but it got switched up because of other reasons. And pretty much but normally it's the first Saturday in May. Sometimes landing on Cinco de Mayo. But you guys should check it out. You know, if you like, and most comic book stores also have manga. So check it out.
These are facts.
But since we was talking about manga as well, what do you know about animes without mangas?
I might know a few, but what animes have I watched that don't have mangas?
Light novels don't count as mangas either. So, definitely, The Devil's a Part-Timer.
Okay.
The light novel. Cowboy Bebop does not have a manga source.
Okay. I think we discussed that. I was trying to think. I was like, I know it was one of them. At least one of them.
Straight by 86 is a light novel series.
Yeah.
Like.
What about which one was it? I had it in my head, and it.
It's gone. It's gone, just like that.
What about you? Till I could remember.
Honestly, there's not a lot that don't have a manga source, or they come out later with manga sources.
Did God Eater have a manga?
I actually don't know. We'd have to actually look that up. We actually have to really. Is that what you're moving to? Is that what you're gonna do? You gonna look that up?
We're gonna go to the phone. It's more convenient.
You're gonna go to the phone, okay?
Yeah, go to the phone.
Oh, that's okay. All right, that's who you are today.
Yep.
Your phone.
I'm trying to beat me.
Nope. Oh, I will actually beat you because I already have.
Boom.
Wow. But you weren't looking up animes without manga sources, though. Haha. That's where I gotcha.
Yep, God Eater has a manga.
Oh, yeah, Evangelion.
I haven't seen that.
Or Evangelion. I don't know how you guys say it. Evangelion. Have you at least heard of it?
Nope.
Oh my god. It's got like this really cool theme song.
I probably heard that listening to like an OTS playlist.
Oh, I hate it here. Alright guys, look, Evangelion is actually currently on
Code Geass.
Yes, watch Code Geass.
Samurai Champloo.
Yes, that is actually.
Oh, Durarara. I watched that one.
I believe also Gurren Lagann and Fully Cooley. Anybody who over there getting Fully Cooley. Psychopaths.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
All of them? Oh, hey, Desperate. We normally have this set up before we like. Y'all like spontaneous stuff.
Get over it.
Madoka Magica, okay, and Psychopaths. I don't know if you guys have watched Psychopaths. If you like Psychopaths, those are some cool anime without manga. I guess now we get to talk about that too now. So out of all those that you've read off, What's your favorite?
Cowboy Bebop.
Always.
Easily.
Code Geass, though. I mean,
Yeah.
did you ever sit through that fully? Spike Spiegel.
That's that's all I. You know what I'm saying? You got the collar. You know what I'm saying? The blazer popping.
Absolutely. Spike Spiegel. He's iconic.
Yeah.
And he's very iconic. That's probably like even the opening theme, the jazz tank. We talked about this before. Tank.
Mm-hmm.
It's riveting. Look, I know it looks old. I know some people say they can't. It is a slow start. I will admit that much.
Yeah, it's a slow burner.
I tried to put my friend on, and she was asleep after the third episode, and I was like, big oof. Not to my homie Cowboy Bebop. I like those characters though. Like Ed is actually a boy, and a lot of people.
It took a while to figure out.
Oh no, you're right.
Because Ed just be Ed, like that's.
I know, and I can appreciate
him
that.
and the pooch just be kicking it.
I know. I love the little doggy too, the little corgi. Honestly, I think Faye actually had the most interesting storyline though, because she's actually from our time.
Yeah.
And I think she becomes she gets cryogenically frozen, something like that, and loses. That. She just is missing so many years of her life. Like imagine, she's from the 90s, type area. Imagine waking up in that time where people are people don't even inhabit Earth anymore. It's are you going to Earth today?
Some Fallout type stuff.
Yeah, it's absolutely. It's interesting, honestly. I wish we could stream it more often. I think it's only on Funimation streaming currently.
Ooh, speaking of Funimation.
Oh, yeah.
There's a merger between them and Crunchyroll in the works. So,
yeah.
You might be able to watch it on Crunchyroll. And I wonder if they're going to change, because Funimation bought Crunchyroll, I believe that's what it was.
Yeah, I think so.
So I wonder what they're going if they're going to change it, make it one thing and change the name of both and make it one, or is
it's probably more lucrative technically to keep them separate entities, because also Crunchyroll, I think Sony is who bought Funimation, is who bought Crunchyroll, but right. Crunchyroll actually has something going on with HBO Max. If you guys have HBO Max, in the little hub, you can watch Dr. Stone, you can watch Jujutsu Kaisen, all of that on HBO Max. So it's I really hope nothing happens to that.
And then they were starting to get their own originals, kind of like how Netflix does. Yeah.
Yes, Interspector or whatever, Boogie Pop and the others.
Awakening. I think they've pretty much been taking webtoons or web animes.
Yeah. Tower of God.
Yeah.
Noblesse.
Noblesse.
It says it Noblesse or Noblesse?
I just call it Noblesse.
Oh, okay.
Because, mainly the people are in there are considered nobles. The vampires are considered nobles.
Noblesses? Nobler. I did the same thing with Pegasus and Pegasi. It's Pegasi.
And what was the other one? It was Noblesse. Was it the demon?
Oh,
the Misfit of Demon Academy. Yeah, was also a Crunchyroll.
And then we're missing the big one that everyone was excited. God of High School.
Yeah, God of High School. Yeah,
I was there was a.
Oh man, I forget that was fire. I kind of forgot about it because
it was because the pace was sped up so quickly at the end. Slow it down, please. It was just it was a high school tournament, and then all of a sudden, it wasn't.
It got real.
I'm fast. Why did you do this?
And we still don't know the full extent of Odo powers.
No, at all. And that's tragic. That's really tragic. Slow down, everyone. Slow down.
Drive slow, homie.
Man, what? And that's the thing. Actually, I think one of the animes I just mentioned too was Boogie Pop and the Others. You ever watch that?
No.
It's kind of weird. I couldn't really. I'm trying to watch it again. It's on my thing to go back to. But it's a longer name, so we've been talking about for the last couple episodes. We've been talking about animes with long names. So we went and I found several, not even some, several.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go down this list, and you can either count off how many words are in these titles, or shake your head more and more at how long these titles are. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. No matter how you look at it, it's you guys' fault that I am unpopular.
No.
I watched this.
Sounds like someone's lacking accountability.
It's definitely
accountability.
It's definitely on Funimation, and I want to say it's in the Prime hole. Honestly, guys, it's actually kind of funny. She's a shut-in, and she's trying to be cute and adorable, and it ain't working. It's terrifying. It's kind of funny.
It's like when Seal on MHA try to have them cute moments, and then that one
Yes.
teacher was like, "That's not cute," but
At
everyone
all.
else is like, "It's so cute."
Yeah, and he's like, no, that's hideous. Let's see. I can't understand what my husband is saying. That's a title. Not a conversation piece for me to have. I haven't really watched that one. It's streaming on Crunchyroll. If you guys want to watch it, it's a romantic one. Pretty much, her husband plays video games, so she kind of can't get behind it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? That's more of a question.
You know, you gotta shoot your shot when it's open.
So the answer is no, but
Hey, if it's an opening.
do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
It depends on how much damage they do.
See, okay, that's fair. All right, that's streaming on Crunchyroll. If you guys are interested in that, the dungeon one is also on Crunchyroll. The time I got reincarnated as slime,
That sounds awful.
but he was doing it though. And then the sequel, I believe, is I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level.
Oh. So did they kill the reincarnated one?
I don't think so. I think he's just those are both on Crunchyroll. I got her we already talked about Tanaka-kun is always listless. I like that one. That's a really cute one. We talked about that one last time, so I don't have to tell you guys about that one, but it's on Crunchyroll if you guys want to know what it is. Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. So this is a TV show and a movie, and it's not what you think it is. Like, she's a regular person. She's just in a bunny outfit. But no one can see her, so that's why she walks around like that to see if anyone's gonna...
The notice, you know.
So it's coming to Netflix.
Trying to stick out.
It'll have come, like, this Monday, based on when this will show. Because it's next Monday, technically. Yeah. It's going to be on Netflix. It's also currently on Crunchyroll. There's also a movie, and I believe the movie is canon. So it's actually really cool. It's got a supernatural feel to it, sort of like Erased or Tokyo Revengers. That's cool. Let's see. We still don't know the name of the flowers we saw that day.
I don't even want to try to. I don't even know what that could be about.
Oh, okay. It's actually about mourning and death and getting over the death of a friend. Anohara. That's the short name of it. It is on Crunchyroll and also Funimation. But it's just called
See why
Anohara.
they merge it.
And then I guess the creme de la creme is World End. What do you do at the end of the world? Are you busy? Will you save us?
So a lot of questions for one title.
I mean, to be fair, I do have that question as well. Like, what are you doing at the end of the world? Are you busy?
I'm probably playing a game.
Okay.
You know, if I'm gonna go out, you know.
You can go out on your terms,
Yeah.
doing whatever you want to do. So you are busy and you will not be saving us.
No.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay. All right. Well, we got some.
I traded my cape for a box of Kit Kats.
Moving on. Because that moment it deserved its silence. Its pause is what I'm going to tell you. So the world is ending. You're not helping. So that begs the question: if you could live in any anime world, what would you live in then? Because if the world's ending, you're not helping nobody.
You know, I might go with the everyday life of the immortal king, because I know he can handle it. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to Dragon Ball universe, because I'm probably gonna die and they're gonna have to wish me back, and I don't got time for that. I don't want to go to My Hero. I'm not trying to walk outside and Deku just threw somebody through my new car. Like, I don't got time.
Is that what you think it's gonna? Well,
That doesn't look. No. No matter if it's anime, Marvel, DC, the civilians always get it the worst. Some dude walk out of McDonald's, boom, some villain just got slammed through his vehicle. Or hero, like, then you got to pay extra for insurance. I'm
because
pretty
they
sure
throwing
not
him
you.
around like rag dolls.
Don't know
Right?
that nobody cares about the damage that's done to the city.
So you clearly don't want to live in Attack on Titan.
No, No.
Even after that ending?
No.
Did
Like,
you?
I'm not trying to wake up one morning some big smiley dude about to bite my head off. That's not. You see what happened to Aaron's mom? Like, I don't want to be next.
The dark part is that her legs weren't actually broken. She just wanted them to run. She didn't want them to help her.
Like,
She lied. She lied.
come
Sorry, you
on.
guys. Sorry.
Like, even the people fighting them wasn't guaranteed to survive. Like,
What did Levi say? Give up on your dreams and plunge.
and then get a giant hairy dude throwing rocks at you.
The
Like,
Beast Titan was dangerous.
he took out a whole army with rocks,
I know. That was terrifying. That was absolutely...
throwing fastballs like
That was some
he's
good
Shane
animation,
Bieber, Corey Kluber,
Wow.
100-mile-an-hour
It's
fastball.
the Guardians teammates for me.
Like,
All right. Okay.
What about you?
You know, I want to live in like a slice of life world because I'm just like that. Like I want to live in Sailor Moon's world, so I could be a Sailor Scout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know. I'm a hopeless romantic, so I want to be in Devil's Line, so I meet like vampires, or like honestly, Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Okay.
If I could really, and I just want to be Psyche's friend. I don't even bother him. I just want to watch him.
See, I'm gonna be dual friend. Like, he took somebody out at the age of 6. I have nothing to worry about.
That's why. Unfortunately, though, I don't want to be a background. I still want to be the main character in the show.
No, you don't never want to be the main character.
I don't know. Disastrous Life of Psyche K's main character seems like.
I mean, yeah, that's cool, but then everybody always messing with you when you the main character. Like,
I think they mess with him because he doesn't want to be messed with.
No.
How do you end up with a friend like Nindo? Who?
no,
How do you get there? You know?
no, I don't want to be a Dr. Stone because I don't know if I'm gonna get revived or not.
Maybe Utano Prince Sama. That's what I want to be.
Actually, I wouldn't mind being a Kuroko basketball.
See,
universe,
being Haikyuu, being a sports, yeah. I hear
Okay.
there's actually a new one on the rise, Blue Lock. I gotta check that out.
Okay.
I gotta check that out. It's supposed to be getting a manga.
Definitely don't want to be a Naruto.
Man, why? Why would you ever want to be in that anime?
I don't want to end up like Jiraiya.
Man, what? I don't want to be in anything where if the look, when you start getting all that screen time, you start getting scared. Like you get your own theme too. I will say, Shikamaru got his own theme. So
does the Immortal King.
yeah. I don't mind being with a bunch of side characters.
I feel like only one person can hear it, and that's like the anti-hero, because he started off as a villain, then he got kicked in the chin, and now he's kind of like an anti-hero. But he was like, when he met him, re-encountered him again, he was like, that's the kid with the background music. But nobody else has brought it up. Just him. He's like, that's the kid with his own background music.
I did see that part, and I was like, oh, like this is kind of meta. All right. Okay. So I guess the better question is, if you could live in the anime world, I guess we keep putting ourselves in civilian roles. That's something I'm noticing that we all do.
I don't want to be the main character.
Okay, but shows like MHA, Naruto, One Piece, like I was actually just having this conversation.
I guess if you wanted the main characters, you got plot armor. So
like I want to live in Tokyo Revengers world because I want to now.
It's all fun and games. So you get busted over the head with a pipe.
Now I know the future. I've read the manga. I'm caught up. I know what happens to certain characters. No spoilers. I'm not that person, and I know that people that we care about sometimes they don't make it. But if Takemichi ain't got no hands that he can do it, I sure can.
He got stabbed in it.
Okay, right. And he's fine. And let me assure you, in the manga, he's still fine. And he still has no hands.
Oh.
So Takemichi can make it and can keep doing what he's doing. Yeah, I'm about to be best friends with Mikey. We going. Also, he got stabbed in the hand because he ain't got no hands. I have hands.
No, they just had a knife. He didn't.
Well, that too. But he also needs to stop sticking his nose in. I mean, at some point, he was like, "I'm gonna do this," and they were like, "You're not even in the game." And he was like, "I forgot." It was absolutely hilarious. Pulled up. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. How deep are you into this? That's right. How many episodes are you behind?
Probably about 3 or 4.
It just gets worse and worse with you every week. The hole keeps getting bigger.
Because as soon as I go to watch it, I find something else and be like, "Ooh, what's this?" And then
Let this be a lesson to you, all ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, the one time I have been watching is because the MC got hands like
I can't with you.
he crying.
I hate it here.
At least when Midoriya was crying,
I was
he could flick you across your head and Detroit smash on you or something.
I guess.
Colorado kick.
I know, but we like Tokyo Revengers for the other characters.
I know.
We
I'm
like
gonna get
it.
back to it.
Yeah, we like it for Mikey. I mean, we like it for Baji.
No, I seen Mikey
Angry.
cry.
Yeah, cause he gangster. We love Mikey. We love Draken or Doraken as Takebichi calls him. We love to see it, but I mean, I guess I want to live in those cool worlds where teenagers clearly get to just drive motorcycles up and down the street.
Yeah, that is wild. Though. Like, who bought these motorcycles?
And
Who sold them these motorcycles?
hey man, look, I don't know. I kind of want to go look into the infrastructure and the laws because I actually have several questions for the things that Tokyo Revengers gets away with.
They out here.
I mean, I know it's a manga, and I know that it's obviously not based in reality because I mean they go back in time, but
from a handshake.
Well, have you ever seen Erased? Did you ever watch that?
I think I started it, but never really got into it.
It's actually one of the reasons that, it's actually one of the things that influenced the manga to make, that one. Which is actually why I think I like it a lot more. Erased is, if you guys haven't seen this guy, ends up with the power to go back in time and stop brutal. I don't even know how to describe it. During the time, there's a terrible thing happening, and he gets to go back in time and stop it. Check it out. It's on. There's actually a live action movie of it, as well as, it's on Netflix and Crunchyroll. That's where I watched it at first.
Speaking of live action, just a little tidbit. I heard the Rurouni Kenshin live action was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Netflix been kind of missing with their live action.
Oh man, I'm sick of live action. We don't do it anymore.
But I heard the Rurouni Kenshin was actually pretty decent, so I might check that out.
Netflix is really putting their foot in this anime game, for real.
Yeah. They brought back Shaman King.
Yeah, you watched that?
I watched 5 episodes. When I found out it was 13, I was like, oh,
I know.
You gotta slow it down.
Yeah, I got to 7, and I'm past the halfway point. I don't care.
I mean, can we get at least 2 seasons? Like, don't give me 13 episodes. I'm gonna be done, and then I gotta wait a whole nother year, because, at least some animes do by seasons. Like, all right, we done. We're done for the summer. We might be back in the fall or winter. At Netflix be like, we see y'all in 2 years.
I know, it's awful. Well, I don't know. They got back to us with Beastars actually pretty quickly, as well as.
But I always forget it's that translation delay.
Yes, dubbing it honestly takes up a lot of the time. I think, and that's what I really hate about Netflix jail, is that it's
like Seven Deadly Sins. Like half the people watch the season months before it actually drops because no one can wait. We want to see we watch the Japanese version and then we'll catch it on Netflix.
Yes, no one is really stopped by that. I mean, but you know what? I will say, as of a huge fan, I really don't recommend it unless the dub is also solid. If the dub is trash, then I don't
care.
I'm
not even.
Serious. You gonna say that all for yourself? That just goodness,
yeah.
The anime goodness?
Nah, I'm like, it's good. We'll only watch English. Well, sucks to be you, because
It's kind of how I feel though about JoJo. I will say, once I start an anime in English, I'm not switching over.
I go back and forth sometimes. If I'm watching it with somebody who just can't watch it and stuff, then I'll bite the bullet and go dub. But as soon as they walk out that room, we're going back this up.
That's why a lot of people fell off of Psyche K. The first season is in English, but the second season is not. And I was like, why never?
Diversify yourselves.
Yeah, but I can't understand I don't know. I watch subbed and dubbed. It doesn't bug me, but
enhance your attention span.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, it does hold my attention, and I think that's why I've started watching. If you noticed, and you said the one that you've been watching, you noticed that it's Mandarin.
Yeah. There's no dubbed option for you. It's Mandarin or nothing.
But Mandarin animation seems to be like making its way to us. Like I was watching the show called Click Link, which is on Funimation. It's Mandarin, and they can go back in time through pictures. And I don't know why I keep watching so many time travel. And I think that's my thing now. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's really cool because they're two guys, and people normally ask them to go back and tell their loved ones something, or go back and fix something. And it's in complete Mandarin, and I was very shook the first time I threw it on because sometimes I'll like look up and down because I can kind of keep up with what's going on. But then I like was turned and I realized that I was like, that is not Japanese. And then I like turned and I was like, this is Mandarin. But like the opening is straight fire in complete English. I mean, it's super cool. The ending is straight fire as well. Like that's streaming on Funimation. I'll try to find more Crunchyroll stuff or more Funimation stuff. If y'all like, which one do y'all prefer? Like,
I'll be saying that in the comments, and we don't know.
Yeah, like drop a comment, please.
I mean, it don't matter which one you prefer, because I mean, probably in the next year or so, they're gonna be one. But you know, just
still, is you rocking with purple? Or is you rocking with orange? So we should.
I'm Crunchyroller
All day. I know you are.
Granted, the Crunchyroll app on certain platforms is trash.
Oh my gosh. Yes, but I will say, have you watched it on the Switch yet? Have you used it on the Switch?
No.
Funimation has an app.
It barely works on the Xbox, so I'm not even.
I use it on my smart TV, so I don't have any trouble with that. Crunchyroll actually gives me more trouble on my.
No, that's what I'm saying. Crunchyroll, like I got an Amazon Fire TV, and it's
not.
It be trash on there. Like
it's that new beta. It's that new beta website.
It used to be okay on Xbox, and then it got trash on there too. And I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to. That's why y'all got bought out. That's exactly why. Exactly. I went there.
You went there? Wow. All right. Well, since we moving on again, I guess we got to talk about some stuff that got some animes to check out on Netflix. We're gonna go to our slept-ons, our prime hole, and then we'll go from there. So some animes to check out on Netflix. We talked about Magmail.
Shaman King's out.
Oh wait, we didn't talk about Magmail. I talked about Magmail somewhere else, but it was not here. Magmail. It's actually on Netflix. It's about a country that actually has really different types of animals on it, and there's a lot of poachers who show up to try to take things. But there's this really cool dude, the main character. Yeah, poachers. Yeah.
I like that word.
It's like they're stealing eggs. That's what I think of. It makes me think of them stealing
right,
eggs.
because when you think of poaching eggs, it's like you're boiling them in the most delicate way possible.
Yeah, I like that word too. You're correct. That one's a good one. 7 Seeds. These teenagers all wake up. The world is over. And they don't really, now they're trying to figure out. It's like Dr. Stone, but there's more characters, and they're a little stupider.
You don't got no super genius helping you rebuild the world.
I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. Great Pretender. They actually pull off this really cool stunt. It's about con men, and actually this guy really.
I started that one, but didn't finish.
I'm actually really enjoying it. It's I will say it's hard to get into a little bit. It's a little boring in the beginning because like you're just like, who cares? This guy drops off in America and. He's a con artist, but he's not a con artist to this level. This is like Ocean's 11 con artist type deal. Like, so that one's a good one. Darwin's Game.
I've been looking at that one, looking to start that one.
I am episode 4 because I have no self control and just click things. Which is why I'm in the middle of at least 50 different animes that need to be
usually I got to see it through.
Oh, see, you know what?
I started, but that's why I had to stop with Shaman, because I'm like, I got to know what happened next. So.
I know, and then that's why I ended up on the manga. See, I got to see it through to the actual end, and that's how I caught up with My Hero Academia.
That's what happened with me and Demon Slayer and Food Wars. Like I had to see, especially Demon Slayer. I had to see. That
see exactly, and I finished Food Wars, and I'm mad at myself because I did not like the ending, and I didn't watch the ending on the anime because I was just so aggravated.
I think I did the same with Black Clover. I might be a couple issues behind now on Black Clover, like a couple chapters, but like. Soon as it ended, they was actually no. They did go on hiatus for the manga too.
I thought it was just a show.
Okay, then yeah, because they was like hiatus, and I was like, haha, for who?
Terrible. And then the last one I got to recommend, I got two more. Oh, High Rise and Invasion. These kids.
I've been meaning to watch that one as well.
These kids show up in this weird place. There's a mask, and when you wear it, it like makes you put it on, and you cannot take it off. And if you take it off, you just pretty much have to no longer live.
Mm.
And then The Way of the House Husband, which is funny. That one's just a comedy, yakuza.
Yeah. I thought about watching that one as well.
As for let's see, the Slept On. What you got for Slept On?
Slept On? I don't know. I think I might exhausted my repertoire of Slept On.
I'm gonna hit you with the Blue Exorcist.
Is there Slept On?
I feel like it fell off. Like people because Blue Exorcist Kyoto took so long to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that's that one. If you guys haven't watched Blue Exorcist, it's actually about exorcism. This kid ends up being born as the spawn of Satan. Pretty much him and his twin brother. He gets most of the Satan powers, and his brother, I guess, gets them later on. But they're actually really cool when they learn how to They're raised by a really cool priest and everything. It's pretty cool. You can watch that on Netflix. You can check that out. Let's see what else we got here. Magi. A lot of people.
Well, I mean, Magi has got it branches off into different series.
No, you're definitely
because I think
right.
I seen the Sinbad one.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot which other one I seen, but they kind of break off, but somehow they all
are interconnected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's slept on in the aspect that no one's talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think the problem is that I think
a lot of people don't know that they all tie in together. So it's
what
I didn't know until I seen something else talk about Sinbad, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute,
yeah,
huh?
Yeah, no, that one's a little slept on. That one's on Netflix as well as Crunchyroll as well, and then you got to find the rest of them. And I think my last one would have to be Toriko, and I kind of want to watch that too. Now, it might not be slept on as much as I think it is, but Toriko actually had a crossover with DBZ and One Piece. It's he's like a chef, and he hunts giant food. I'm not quite sure, but I really want to watch it, and I feel like it's slept on because no one talked about it. It's over with. It's like Gintama, it's old and it's done. But I mean, for it to have a crossover with One Piece and Dragon Ball Z, Goku literally shows up, and so does Luffy, and it's kind of cool.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, those two of the hungriest people in anime.
Exactly. I mean, Naruto was he not to beat Naruto in that ramen eating contest. You don't believe that?
No, I believe it. Nothing.
We've been having conversations about terrible characters, and Naruto, not himself, but Naruto characters came up in the terrible character lane. So if you guys think about, we can dive into terrible characters next episode. It's because it's a lot to unravel.
She don't say Usopp.
Obviously, because he can't be great and he won't be. I don't care.
That's gonna be the first thing she throw out.
I will say this in every single episode. Detekoi, come at me. Where are the Usopp stands? Who?
I don't know.
Right. Nobody. Put it in the comments. If you're Usopp stand, put it in the comments. Because I will answer back.
No. Wow.
Pull up.
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the line.
No. No. Put it in the comments. You a Usopp stand. I want to know why. I have so many questions for you. We're going to go back to back. I want to see it so we can discuss it. Go ahead.
So that wraps up another Weeb Wednesday. Thank you for kicking it with us.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week, and the week after that.
And I mean,
the week after that.
Yeah, I was saying we'll be here every Wednesday. We'll be here every Wednesday.
I mean, we're here every day, but we'll be here with y'all on Wednesday.
I mean, if you watch us on Wednesdays, we talked about this. If we y'all Saturday loves, just tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Just tell us. As usual, anything that you might be interested in can be checked out here at the library. Feel free to always come in, stop in.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't have it, you can request it. We can order it.
Whether it be manga, comics, whatever it is.
Even regular comics. We actually do have regular.
Even light novels.
Absolutely. We actually should get some more of those, actually. And we do have a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, don't forget to stop in and ask us about them. Yes, indubitably, because real otakus, they read light novels.
All
Thanks
right.
for joining us, guys.
Catch you later.